in every aspect so that any enticement, whether it's positive, lust, or negative, fear of loss, has absolutely no, has, when I say absolutely, I mean absolutely, zero, absolute is an absolute, God's absolute, okay? It has absolutely no influence on your next righteous movement and action. When that happens, you're free of her. And that's very good words to say, okay? But to embody it, you actually are going to have to face all of those demons and defeat them the way Christ defeated the demons. Not all the Pharisees and all the prophets before him, they all failed. They all failed. They got somewhere, they gave the word, and then they weren't able to do it. So Christ comes and says, where they said do this, I say turn the other cheek. Now turn the other cheek will make sense in our world, because when she leaves, or whatever the fuck she's done to you, right? Whatever that is, you don't retaliate, you turn the other cheek, you go here too. Right? And when she betrays you like Judas, you kiss the kiss of Judas, right? Her kiss is always the kiss of Judas. Okay? Always. Now, in Arash D. Bazar's life, there's the apostle men, but there's his girlfriends. Right? And this will be the first time that the world will see a woman or two properly, naturally happen. Okay? I know that's Electra's position. Like, I have no doubt. Right? There's Hannah, there's all the girlfriends, right? But if she wasn't there doing what she's doing, none of them would be there. So that becomes her position. The first girl with the Rashdi Bazar, right? Who was given by God, and that's why everyone knows the story. They didn't know each other. One of you thinks it's going to be forever. Go through all that, right? So for you to be here, you can't run from all those girls. You actually got to face all of them to a point where they can do their best, and you want them to. You don't retaliate. You turn the other cheek. You say, forgive her, for she knows not what she does. You play out Jesus' life, you'll be free. Anywhere in that, that's why he calls it a straight and narrow path, right? Anywhere you go off just a little bit, devil's got you. And the only way to do that is to not, this is going to sound crazy, but it's going to sound crazy because you are crazy on the subject. If a man can see and everybody's blind and he describes a rainbow, everyone thinks it's crazy. I'm doing that. I'm telling you, the only way to do that is starting today, no longer make any decisions for your life. You're like, well, how am I? Okay, good. Whatever questions you're about to ask when I say that was asked yesterday and will be asked again today and every day. The answer will just be, here's what I just said, nothing else, here's the truth. I can't tell you, I can just tell you this is the truth. Anywhere else I'd be trying to explain. Truth doesn't need to be explained, it needs to be experienced. Okay? And then, ready? I know it sounds crazy, now watch this man. And know that there's people around him who know what he's saying is true. He doesn't make any decisions. At all? Come on, man, logistics. I'm going to put those shoes on. Okay? I'm going to go take a shit. I'm going to eat. I'm going to sleep. I'm going to come teach. The rest has nothing to do with me. There's no plan on how to talk to you, how I'm going to hang out with the next girlfriend, I'm going to hang out with the next two. Then what I'm going to do, I know that from here, I'm going to see Aunt. Then from there, I'm going to see Electra and Aunt. Then from there, I'm going to come teach. Then I'm going to teach again. Then we're going to go get ready. This is physical actions, right? Then we're going to go out to some strip club. We're going to go to a strip club. I'm going to be back around 12:30 or 1. Probably going to eat, go to bed, wake up. That is the planning ready. Now, at any moment, this could change if there's something that needs to change it. Other than that, here is where Rashdi Bazar will be. There is no other plan at any other moment. I'm not going to strip club to get girls. I'm not talking to make money. I am just in this state consistently. Because I'm in the world, but not of the world. And that's the same as you. She is in the world and of the world. That's why we're born into sin. We're actually born from sin inside of her. And the first 9 months, is all her emotions, all her thoughts. And your mother's crazy and so is my mother. So we start in sin. And that's what they say in Christianity. And people are like, how could an innocent baby be born of sin? Because she is the sin and he is born of her. And he now has her essence until he dies of the flesh, which is he was born of the mother, and is reborn of the spirit. He has to be born of the Father. The Father is spirit. So that's the storyline, and this is the application and the testament to it. And now now the world's going to witness it. And we already know the story of Jesus. So we know what the world will respond like. Okay? So there's no planning, there's nothing. We just live. You and I just live. Okay? Satan is a symbol and a word that just means evil in all its forms. So the master of evil we call Satan, Shaitan, or whatever, different words. Words are of the devil. But you and I know evil when we see evil. And if you stop giving any excuses for any small smudge on your soul, then you can recognize evil. There's not a little bit of evil, high level of evil. If evil is there, then evil is there, and it will grow. So you as a man have to get rid of the evil in you, the Eve in you. Welcome to my New Testament. For you to get rid of evil, see, Eve, the woman, has an ill in her. She has an illness. Her illness is she's Eve. She's dark, evening. So you, in this world, as witness, must get rid of Eve's ill in you, evil.
I have to get rid of the women and thinking, do things for them, isn't it?
Don't even do it for you, because you have been made by them in their image. Now, do things for the Spirit. How do I do that? Don't read about it. The New Testament is the book if you want to read anything, because those words are accurate, just misinterpreted. I know they're accurate. I'm teaching only that. I won't be anywhere else, okay? So I know they're accurate. So if you want to read anything to get in touch with Spirit, read the word in the scripture. That's why they say that. Now, don't try to understand it, but just if you want to read anything to be here, read that. Because when you talk to me, I'm going to reference that and show you that. You get it? And everything else is a lie right now. Eventually, the words of the scripture will be a lie also. But once you know truth, it doesn't matter where the lie is. You can bring the truth in it. Because every lie must at some point rest on truth. Because a lie can't exist without the truth. A lie doesn't exist by itself. Right? Can you imagine a pure lie to be evaluated? The truth must be known. So that means everything that's a lie, once you know God is real, you know God is real, and you know you're from God, right? At that moment, you see everything that's not real. Everything that's not real. Then your life will be a constant crucifixion of your identity. Right? Or after you are still going through it. It's going to go, as long as you have a body, you have an identity. Okay? So till the end, you're going to have to fight some sort of demon, even if it's food or sleep. Spirit doesn't sleep. Right? When you continue to shed the demons, your sleep will change. It's not the same. There's people nodding here because their sleep has changed. There's people here who are also can testify to this power in their own life, just like Jesus' apostles did. But they couldn't do what he could do. And he had just one thing he would tell them. You don't have enough faith. And it's the same thing here. It's the same exact storyline. This is now... Yeah, go ahead.
No, I was just going to say, lately, sometimes I go through quite ups and downs. I've got faith on myself, and then, I don't know if it's because where she lives, most of the population is feminine. It's Eve. Yeah, and it's very, very negative vibes there.
Watch it. Don't do anything about it.
Pardon?
Just watch them. Don't make decisions. Watch your thoughts. You're not them. Watch your emotions. You have to know that even a good thought is not you. You have to return to a natural state. You don't need to think, bro. You just don't. I know it sounds crazy because everybody's crazy. I'm describing the light, and they're like, no, there's no light. I mean, I heard about it. I felt it. I read about it. Open your eyes. Wake up. The Buddha, which means the wake up. Wake up. The middle point means don't move. Well, if I don't move, how am I going to get money and all that? Man, try it just for an hour. Okay? Don't ask. That's just do it. How do I do it? You do nothing. Sit. And then you'll see, there you go. That's what you're carrying. That's your jitteriness. That's your bullshit. It's in you, moving you. When you decide to be still and know God, it won't let you. It won't let you. It'll give you bad images and bad feelings, and I have to do this, and I have to do that, and I have to do this. Why? Because it's clear in there. Be still or be silent. Same thing. And know I am God. You can't know any other way. Think all day through it, and you end up where in the hell that you are.
I was talking with Sultan, and at the time, I do recognize that I'm a beta, being behaving like one.
You're not what?
You know? A beta.
Yeah, those words we don't use anymore. You're being a bitch. How's that?
Okay, I'm being a bitch.
There you go.
A woman.
That demon's made up words like beta and alpha. You're just being a bitch, bro. You're a fucking girl.
Yeah. Yeah. Check it out, and I've got so much potential, so much power, man. And it looks like everybody sees the potential in me except me. What the fuck is wrong
And
with
everybody else thinks the same thing. That's the devil. And then when you're here, there's nothing special because none of it was created by me or you. So how am I gonna? Well, come on, man. What's so special about this guy? His tattoos? I didn't do them. His teeth, face, eye, my watch. Where is the specialty of this man? If it's that, then you all are special. In the stupidest way possible. Go paint your face, go get a car, do some workouts, get a certificate, be a black belt. Now who are you? That's the president. Congratulations for all that shit. Keep in your hell. Or the idea of special, you know who wanted to be special out of God's angels? Hosea, who wanted to be special out of God's angels? Lucifer. There was no idea of that until Lucifer said, why them? I don't want to listen to these fucking guys. That is the first idea of I'm special. Do you see that? That's why she always wants to be special. Try this. One day to be here, you're gonna have to have multiple girlfriends. It won't happen. JP won't get here. Nobody will get here because you're gonna have to go through what I went through. When you have multiple girlfriends, watch the game of I'm more special. Why is she more special? How come this? Why'd you look at her longer? You didn't acknowledge, you've been through that. He's been through that, he has multiple girlfriends. You won't believe the dumbest shit these evil hoes will give you. And you'll go solving it for them. And then your life becomes that hell. With that one you had, I've had 17. I've had 7 that were solid. And all of them, and that now, okay, so you can see the exponentially what it would be. It's not even like times 2. Each one is 100. Each individual is 100, not 2. Right?
Yeah.
All right. Okay, bro, so now.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's been about 10 minutes, I assume, right? Yeah, go
I
ahead.
was gonna say one quick thing.
You could say a
I
lot.
have a
Go
good
ahead.
friend of mine, and actually he says when he goes out, he doesn't do nothing. Nothing. And then he says he gets free drinks from all over the girls who are at the bar. You know, every other guy, they're paying the drinks to the girls, and the girls are paying the drinks to him. And he doesn't do nothing. He says, I'm doing nothing, man.
Good. He's still lustful, though. He's evil.
Is it something like that?
He's a girl.
He's not thinking.
No. He's saying that to you, but he's a girl. Can't you tell he's a girl? Can't you tell he's a girl? He's showing another girl that he has more status than her. You and your friend. Right?
Oh, right.
Because if he was really not doing anything, that would be visible in everything he does. But that anxiety that he has everywhere else shows that it's the same anxiety in there. He's just playing a fucking game with you. And the good thing about that is, no matter how good he is at getting women, Arash Dibazar's game will nullify him. I'm like a nuclear bomb versus a firecracker, literally. So that's why all the false prophets are dead when I arrive. Because I beat them all. I beat all the pickup artists. I beat all the seduction artists. I beat all the Macs. I beat all the players. Every pimp. Everyone knew no man could do what this man can do in their game. And then they say the bottom of the bucket fell out. And then suddenly there was just this. That's the beauty of me being here. Somebody else would maybe fall for that. Well, he would say with his ego, well, you see, that guy's being natural, I'm being natural. You see what I just told you was right? No, he's evil. I haven't met a woman. I haven't met a woman, I called him. I haven't met a person yet, a man called a man, who has not been worshiping evil. He worships women. If women like him or have sex with him, he feels powerful. They have the power to depower him. So that's Satan giving him power so he could go around and spread that gospel of that. He's fake. He's a fake prophet. Or have him come talk to me. Then watch me ask him a few questions about being natural and watch how unnaturally he answers it. And then have him ask me anything. Invite him. He's not a bad person. He's also lost. He wants to be free. Does he drink a lot?
Yeah, he does.
Over drinks, right?
Actually, yesterday, yeah, he said he was at home, and I saw him this morning. He was texting me, bullshit, boys bullshit. And this morning I went to see him, and he was alright. And he said, yeah, I drank a full bottle of this liquor.
There's a man. There's a natural man not. Drank a full bottle. And guess what? He was texting you this morning?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I texted him this morning, yeah, a little bit.
About what?
Oh, it was just about I texted him first if he was alright, because, yeah, and then he told me how much he had drank the night before. And he was back at work with a huge headache.
How long did that conversation on text go about? How many texts back and forth between you and him about that?
Probably I must have texted about three lines and him about that this much.
And how about him? Did he keep going after that or he stopped conversation?
No, I stopped because I was busy. I know.
You stopped. Did he stop or did he try to keep going?
No, he did. Yesterday night, he tried to keep going. Actually, yesterday, yeah. He woke me up I wake up in the middle of the night. I couldn't sleep. And all of a sudden, I just look at my phone. He's texting me.
That's a girl.
And I say, oh, you're
That's a girl.
Yeah, I'm saying, it's not me. You're the one who's texting me. I want to sleep.
Bro, it's a girl. No man here will ever text another man in the middle of the fucking night talking about anything. Are you kidding me? Do you get that? Your girlfriend is texting you and you call and check to see if she's okay. Make sure you check on her tomorrow till she overdrinks. Look at it.
Yeah, because he's got the attention of an idiot who's believing everything he's saying.
He's a girl. So listen, we started this and you were in a certain state of beingness inside.
Yeah, I was. Yeah.
Right now, describe your state of beingness inside.
Oh, man, I'm excited. I just realized, bloody hell, that life is, I feel like we make too much effort, we give too much value to evil, to lust,
Exactly.
to women, and
You're worshiping the wrong, there's one God. Just put your attention on spirit. Don't do nothing else today. Watch what happens. Right? So
Yeah.
now look, bro, 10 to 12 minutes. I want the whole world that watches this. Why is it in 10 to 15 minutes I can take a man and his condition improves and hours of books and therapies and seminars can't do it? That's the clue. Look at you're smiling, you're bright. You're not free of those demons, but they can't last when sacred syntax, which is the gift given here, is spoken. If they can't dialogue with it. Because this is
yeah,
truth.
because when you start speaking with me, you talk about my demons, I went really emotional, almost like, yeah, like you say.
Trigger them, boom!
Tears,
I trigger them
And
first.
now I'm over the moon, I'm like,
Okay, well then this message is over. Go talk to the person who brought you here, man. It's a pleasure seeing you, and keep in touch and come around, okay?
but look,
Oh,
thanks
see you.
a lot.
Yeah, for sure.
And
My pleasure.
cheers.
Next.
DC, you ready? And Lacha, you're after that?
Yeah.
All right. This is DC from Albania. If you got a camera, brother, would you put it on? There it is.
Yeah, I know. I do.
Oh, hey. It's like
Can you see me?
Yeah. What's up, man?
Yeah, how you doing?
I'm doing well. All is well. How are you?
Good. Man, I'm so good. I've been watching you since I was like fucking 16 years old.
Okay.
And
how old are you now?
like,
How old are you now? Let me know. How old are you now?
Yeah, I'm 22 in 15 days.
Aw.
So like 4 or 5 years,
Yeah.
So crazy, man. It's been like my second time talking to you. I've been in touch with Yogi Chris a lot, and it's really cool always seeing you.
Right on.
And yeah, recently I don't have a specific question, but I'll just talk about
Yeah,
what
we
I've
just
been,
talk. 10 minutes talk.
yeah, what I've been thinking about recently.
Yeah.
You know, I've learned that once I do a specific method a lot and consistently, I just can make money every time. You know, that I've learned that now. Like I follow or I contact 4 or 5 leads every day, and for like 5 or 6, 7 days, I can make a couple clients from that. And I can say just like I figured out the making money thing, you know, and I've been going at it for women now, you know, and just I can see that every time if I'm like in a good mood, you know, and in a mood that I am in a flow state, so to say, you know.
Yeah.
Every time I can do really good in a conversation, yeah. So I just want to know how to get that confidence in a way where I can do that every time, you know. And I think that it's not about just like being in a mood now and then, but it's about getting the confidence from actually doing the getting the women, you know. So I just want to get a method, a system, just like I do with the money, yeah. So that's what I've been thinking about.
So when you say,
do you understand what I mean?
yeah, I know exactly what you mean. So when you say you want to get a woman, right? Let's say you got a woman that you wanted, right?
Yeah.
What does that relationship look like to you? You got the woman, whatever it was. You got a system, you got the woman. Can you describe
Yeah.
how you relate with you and her once you got her the way you want? What do you have now? Describe the relationship, please.
Yeah, basically her being submissive, being
So when you say submissive, hold on, I want to make sure I understand, right? How is a woman submissive to you? Give me some example, because maybe she wants to be submissive, right? Now I'm asking you, because we've done this experiment here with the apostles, right? In one of the shows. In fact, as he says that, what's that show? Domination and submission was the end of it.
That was taboo.
Taboo, just keep that in mind. I did an event that what I'm about to ask you about, you need to watch hot girls and top players crash on this. So in 10 minutes, we're about to do something that we did for 4 hours in a show, okay? So keep this in mind. So what I'm asking you is, submissive woman to you, describe it. I'm now a woman, I want to be with you, and I want to be submissive. How should I act?
maybe shy.
Not maybe. I want to know how to act. Because maybe means maybe not.
Okay. Yeah, shy
Towards you?
and
Towards you?
you know respectful.
Hold on, I have a
really
question.
respectful.
I'm trying to learn because shy is a word. Am I as a woman gonna act shy towards you, my boyfriend? Is that what you want? Yes or no?
Yeah.
Good. During sex?
No.
Oh, okay. But during sex, I shouldn't be shy.
Yeah.
Got it. But outside of sex, I should be shy.
Yes.
Got it. Anything else that makes me submissive besides being shy around you, but not in the bedroom? What else? How else, as a woman, should I act submissively to you?
Have a healing attitude.
A what?
A healing attitude.
So
in
you
a
hold
way where
on a second. Do you know that you just said you want a woman on earth to have a healing attitude towards you? Did you know you said that?
Yeah.
Is that real to you?
Yes.
Is that real that you're gonna find a woman with a she's a wreck. You're asking a almost zombie, dead, broken garbage who needs healing to have a healing attitude towards you. Now I'm gonna accept that as a woman after you saw how stupid that sounded. Now I want to ask you as a woman, if it's accepted, Ready? How do I, as a woman, act healing towards you? Give me an example. I want to. Okay, I'm going to be shy when he's around and we're around each other. Then during sex, I'm not going to be shy. Now I'm going to have a healing attitude. And I want to. How do I do that as your boyfriend? How do I do that?
Yes.
Tell me.
But you just come around. You ask, how are you? You ask, what do you need? You bring a cup of tea. You make sure that I'm okay.
I'll make sure you're okay. You want the woman, so you, as a submissive woman,
with small things.
Like what? What's a small thing?
Yeah, bring me something to drink.
All right.
Obey.
Easy. I'm getting what I need to do. I'm getting what I need to do as a woman. Is there anything else I need to do to be submissive to you? Remember, you want a system to get a girl. I said, fine. I'll give you the system in a minute.
Yeah.
But first I gotta know, when you get a girl, what does that look like so I know what system to give you, right? So far I know a lot more as a woman. I'm being a woman. I'm not looking as a man. I'm going, okay, I'm gonna try that. So now I got, all right, do you need anything? Here's some food, massage, here's a tea. Is the air good?
Yes.
Yeah, got it. Is there any other thing I need to do to be submissive to you? To be a submissive woman. What else? Is that it or is there more? Because I want you to really, because you want a system, right? And a system will tell you exactly what I'm telling you. Decide what you want, what your goals are, so that you know what you're getting. So let's create a system to get this woman. Is there anything else? Because we want the perfect woman. We're going to build her. Then we're going to have a system to get this woman. Is there anything else you want? Make her perfect, because I can get there. Don't be shy.
Bro, I don't need much more. I'm a simple man.
That's it. So your simplicity.
Really? Yeah.
So your simplicity.
Something like a massage.
Let me tell you about your simplicity so far that I have observed from you to me as a woman. You're a simple man who wants me, a broken soul, not knowing anything, to speak healingly with you. That's what you want as a simple man. As a simple man, you want me to be shy all the time, except during sex. And you want me to tend to your needs all the time, and basically, your words, to take care of you, right?
Perfect, yeah.
Perfect. So you want to have a system on how to get that, right?
Yeah. But if I can just add one more thing.
Yes, add it all until it's fully done.
I'm not looking to find someone like that.
Yeah.
I would like to know how I can make someone like that.
Perfect.
Because nobody's gonna submit in that way if you're not someone already. You understand what I mean?
And what does it mean if you're someone already? Who do you know that has that level of relationship that you know of? That you said you have to be somebody, so you must know somebody who has that. Who do you have to be to get that submission from a woman?
What I mean is you have to be a sort of man that she can submit to.
Good, we're getting there. You want a system to get there, right? Now, she is going to give you all of that. I have a question. It could be nothing. Your answer could be absolutely nothing.
Yeah.
But I want to know the truth. Okay? She's going to give you all that. We're about to create a submissive woman. What does she get in return from you?
What she should get.
Not should.
Is,
not should. What is she gonna get when she gives you?
Yeah. Well, to be honest.
No. Not to be honest. Not to be honest. You're being a girl. You've been a girl.
Okay.
That's your problem. Hold on. But don't to be honest me. Just tell me the truth. Go.
Maybe experience.
Not maybe.
About life.
Not maybe.
Knowledge of life.
No. Start again. You can't start with maybe. I want to know what I, as a woman, will get. You haven't answered me yet. Maybe it's not it. What will I get? I'm going to give you everything you asked for. What do I get for being tending to your needs and taking care of you, submissive in your way you want, shy outside, a whore in the bedroom, that's what you want, I'm sure. Then making sure you're okay. I got it. You got it. I've asked the question 3 times from a man. What do I get? And every time you started the sentence, you were a woman. You haven't answered me yet. What do I get? I want to give you this. What do I get?
Experience.
Of what?
Of life.
What? I don't need you to experience life. I'm experiencing life. That's not true. What do I get from you? I'm giving you all that. Give me something, man.
Yeah, protection, safety.
How? Where and how are you going to protect me? Show me. Tell me. When, in what area of my life as I'm living, are you now gonna start protecting me when I give you that? Give me some examples. I'm your girlfriend. Go.
But when you go out, one.
What happens?
When you go,
I go out with you or without you? With you or without you?
with me,
Okay.
you go out, not without me.
So with you,
Even if you go out without me, you're also protected because I know guys in the city. So
okay, good. So she's your girl.
I'm gonna know where you are and what you do, even if I'm not there.
Okay, fine. You're gonna protect her physically. Okay, I got it.
Yeah.
Anything else I'm gonna get?
Also-
Is there anything else I'm gonna get for giving you all that?
Yeah. Also monetarily, it's not like you're gonna suffer because I can provide as a man for you.
No, I want to know what I'm gonna get from you. What are you gonna? You're gonna provide me protection. I got how. What else are you gonna give me? You, not a man. You. I totally understand the protection.
Okay.
Is there anything else I'm gonna
Yeah.
get for giving you what you asked for as a woman?
I don't know what else to give her, honestly.
Excellent. Excellent.
I
Ready?
can-
Excellent.
I
Excellent.
can
Ready?
give her-
Hold on. Excellent.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you something. Me as a woman, being as hot as I am, that protection you give me,
Yeah.
I can get very easily from another man too. Better than you. Better than you. I can
Yeah.
find a man if I'm hot who has more than you in everything you say. More money than you, more protection than you, more friends, a
Yeah.
bigger house. You have a jet, I'll get one with two. I'm a 10. I know a world of a 10. I can get any man I want because he is a puppet and I know it. So now you are asking me this and you said protection. We're building a system. Right? You asked me to build a system. Based on your qualifications, right? You're gonna only give back protection. If you want a system, I'm going the route you want. This is the wrong route, but you'll know. If I'm going your system, then I'm letting you know. If protection is all you're gonna provide, you have to come up with something else. There's no way any woman of caliber you're looking for will ever give you all of that just for protection. And you know that, and I know that, everybody else. So you better offer something else if you have a system. And what else would you like to offer her, or if you want a system? Come up with some other value, bro, because somebody else can protect her way better than you. I have gangster friends that you couldn't even breathe wrong towards their woman.
Yeah.
Anything else? No, we're not
I
gonna
don't
go.
think about anything else because
No?
yeah.
Okay, you know what?
Is,
Let me tell you something. I can't see the whole screen now. I'm just seeing you and I, but I know there's women that are on.
yeah.
As you were speaking, they couldn't believe what an idiot you were. Did you know that? Do you know you were being perceived by the women as a goddamn fucking moron? Did you know that?
Yeah.
Do you know that?
I think so because I get an answer.
No, that's not why. You were an idiot the moment you started describing what you wanted from the woman. You want a mom.
I want somebody to be feminine. Yeah.
You're a bitch. You want a woman to take care of you?
Not
You
to take
fucking
care of
sorry
you,
ass.
to be feminine.
You think having a job and making $5,000 qualifies you as a fucking man, you bitch? Listen, you told me you want a woman to take care of you and heal you. You're a bitch yourself. You need a man. You need a man to heal you, take care of you, protect you. Okay? You're a girl, bro. This is why you fail. Because everything you studied made you a woman. You offer to protect her physically is as good as you taking a shit and wiping your ass with your hand and then smelling it. It's nothing. Okay? What is your value, Satan, that you think you could get a woman to worship you and take care of you and you're gonna protect her? You gotta look at this. What are you talking about? What world are you in? That's why this is so important. You're going so wrong. So wrong. You're a woman. You're telling me about I make money and now I want to have a system to get a woman. So let me now tell you how to get a woman to be fully submissive. Okay?
Yeah.
Listen. Electra, you're on speakerphone. I can't hear you at all. Yeah, but be louder.
Okay.
There you are. Are you by chance watching my ministry or not?
Yes.
You are. You heard everything I said.
Yes.
Electra, are you under me, Araj Dibazar, yes or no?
Yes.
Do you obey me, yes or no?
100%.
100%. Now listen, Electra, you heard everything, okay? What do you think of the man speaking? Don't withdraw words or censor them.
He's a bitch. He's a woman. He's a girl.
Thank you, bye. All right. I'm gonna leave you with that for a second. But look at it. You're being run by... That's evil right there. That's Eve's daughter. She knows bitch when she sees one. Just so you know. Okay? So now the solution. Because you're not a bitch, but you're worshiping a bitch, so you're becoming a bitch. Right? Your God is a woman. Your God is a woman, okay? And the way to get a woman to submit, submission is only done willingly. There's a difference between conquering and submitting. Submission is given by the one who submits. One could be killed, tortured, give all information, but yet not submit inside. Big difference. So you'll get a woman to take care of you. She'll do it for your money. You'll get a woman to be shy around you and this and that. You ask impossibilities of her, by the way. You want her to be shy outside and a whore in the bedroom. Now, if I ask you about your own sexual ideas, which I won't in front of everyone here. If I ask you your experience of sex with a woman, and I ask you a few questions, you would be so embarrassed right now in front of everybody. Am I right or wrong? If you say wrong, then you're gonna have to go. We're gonna have to ask questions. So be very aware of what you're saying and be honest, because I'm gonna ask you, okay, about some sexual experiences. It's either here's what I proclaim, that if I got everybody to see how you think and feel about sex during sex and a woman, that it would embarrass you so much you would never want them to see your face again. It's either that or I'm wrong. If I'm wrong, we're gonna talk until you get off that phone and run away. If I'm right, admit what I said is right. Which one is it?
I wouldn't want to talk about sexual experiences or
Why?
that I wouldn't want to talk about.
What would happen if people know the truth about you and sex? Would she ever want to fuck you? If she know the truth in your heart.
I think so.
Yeah? Okay. Then tell me about sex with you, if that's true. Why wouldn't you say something that if you said a woman hearing you would want to have sex with you? What are you hiding? You think the men are going to have sex with you if you say that? What would be the reason that you have the light in you and you won't share it? What's embarrassing about sharing sex? Because ready? Here's the man crucified. Ask me anything about sex and this man. If I answer wrong, you'll know. If I answer right and we play this game, then you're going to answer or you're going to run and you'll be the bitch that everybody knows you are. So ask me anything. Go. What?
They have the mic facing your mouth. It's facing against the wall.
Well, I wouldn't want to ask you anything about that.
Why? Don't you want to know from the man who has sex with all the tens that you want? Multiple times? Porn stars? Multiple times? Model? Come on, bro. Why don't you want to know about my sexual thoughts and heart? You can know anything and I'll tell you the truth in front of everybody. My girlfriends are online. Ask somebody to embarrass me around them. Come on now. Why wouldn't you want to know if you want to know? What prevents you from asking me and I give you the answer about anything? How to fuck them, how to suck them, how to have them suck your dick, what to do in anything. I mean, anything. Have I fucked an actor upside down? Do I fuck them together? Why wouldn't you ask me? I think every man would want to know this from me. Ask. You're the only one that can ask though, because you're in the situation with me.
Yeah.
Men of the world want to know. They're watching. They're like, ask him this, ask him that. Ask me something you want to know about sex. But I'm going to ask back. I'm going to ask back when you
I
ask.
don't. Yeah, but I don't care about that. What I care about is like, you know, like I talked before, like a way, a system on how I can get I mean, I'm not looking for the perfect woman right now.
You're not even a
because
man.
I
You're not even a man. Do you understand what's been happening? Don't go there again. We're on this.
What?
We're on. Listen, demon. Listen. We're on this subject. Ask me anything and expose me on the same subject that you can't utter a word on. We're on that. Do you want to ask me something or not? Just say yes or no.
On that,
On sex. On sex. Do you want to ask me
me?
anything? I'll tell you the truth.
Well, if you want to talk about it, I'll ask.
I don't want to talk about it.
Yeah.
I want to show you that you're a dirty pervert in your heart. If she knew, you'd be so embarrassed you wouldn't want to get a face change. That's what I know about you. I proclaimed it and I tested it and you're proving it. So ask me what you want or admit that if we find out what you think and feel about sex, that we would think you're a disgusting piece of shit, actually. That's what I think. I think your ideas about sex and women are so gross that if any woman found out, she would never get near you. That's what I think. If I'm wrong, then answer the questions I say or ask me questions if you think it's unfair. If not, we're still in that point. Okay? We're here. This is the answer to your question. This is why you came on. Let's go.
Yeah.
Are you a dirty, pervert, nasty, lying piece of shit when it comes to sex? And if she found out or anybody else found out, you'd be so embarrassed you'd never want to ever be seen as that person again. Is this true or false?
Of course, false, bro.
Okay, then
Yeah.
let's talk about sex. And why wouldn't you?
Okay, let's do it.
All right.
Sure.
Here we go. Who are you having sex with right now?
No one, actually.
When is the last time you had sex with a woman?
Maybe a week ago,
Who was it with?
I was with a girl that was a tourist that come here.
Mm-hmm. How much did you pay her?
I paid her 50 euros.
To have sex with her, right?
Sorry?
You paid with her to have sex with her, right?
Well, I went to her house because I met her at my work close by, and I buy her some chocolates, some Milka, and some.
Was she dressed really nice? Was she dressed really nicely?
Nicely. She was just normal.
Okay.
Not
What's
really-
normal? What was she wearing?
She was wearing just like a black sweater, black jeans.
Okay, good, got it. So you meet her at work, and then what?
And then I talk a little bit, and.
Do you know you're answering this
I
question?
told her-
You're answering this question. Did you pay her for sex or not?
Technically, yeah.
No, not technically. It's yes or no.
Yeah, I did.
Okay, so you haven't had sex in a while. You're not having sex with anybody. You had sex with a woman last
Yeah.
week who you paid for sex.
Yeah.
Before her,
Yeah.
who did you have sex with?
Before her, just before her?
The last girl, the prostitute you got, you paid for. Let's go back
Yeah.
one before her. Who was the girl you had sex with before her?
I don't really remember, man, to be honest.
Have you had sex
Because-
besides that girl?
Prior to that girl, I don't really remember.
You've had sex with one
Honestly.
girl who was a prostitute. Now,
Before also with other girls like that.
that one,
but,
whoever that one is, go to the next one. Go to the next one. I want to know the next sexual experience. So far, what women know about you confirms everything I said. One, you're not having sex with anybody. Two, the last person you
Yeah.
had sex for, you hired as a prostitute. Now I want to know any other person before that you had sex with. Let's keep going. So far, you don't sound very honorable, somebody that I would want to have anything to do with at the moment. You sound like a man who cannot attract women no matter what he does, who has to go pay a girl to have sex with him. That's where you are at the moment. Who else have you had sex with before that?
Just like other girls like her, you know?
Prostitutes.
Basically, yeah.
Not basically. Prostitutes. It's yes or no.
Yeah.
Okay, bro, we're gonna go back to the beginning of this. If they find out your idea of sex, any woman right now that you were gaming, talking to, had a system with, if she found that out, I put my life on it. Unless she was a prostitute, she would definitely go have sex with you because she knows you're a trick. Any woman that you would want the way you said, right now just ran away. Did he go away?
Yeah.
Boom. Confirmation.
Damn. Sheesh. Smoking gun. All right.
Let's wait a minute. Let's wait a minute.
All right.
We're gonna take a little smoke break.
Okay. Intermission.
Intermission.
Okay.
We'll be back.
And we'll be back
Very,
after
very
this
soon.
special
We don't know the time
announcement.
yet. We're just coming back. But we have to take an intermission for that. Because right now, be him. Be him. Be him. We're here. Be him.
He'll be back.
Okay, we're ready.
Maybe not on the stream. In some time. Way too good at goodbyes.
You don't think this is an addictive show if it shows up every day for free? Be at home right now. Be some chick, with your children watching this shit. Be a guy at work watching this shit. Be any man or any woman anywhere of intelligence and watch us right now live, no script. Every day, guys, until it goes all day. All day. You'll see. I already knew when I heard about Twitch, I was like, dude, I'll do that 24 hours a day for remember that? It's about to go naturally there. All right, here we go. Let's get the words out of the way and let's just be here for a minute and enjoy this thing. You know your breath is bad when you can smell it as you talk. That's me at the moment. So hang out with Antoinette later. Like, hi.
You want mints? I have mints.
Yeah, later, because right now it's useless. I'm gonna eat like 4 minutes before I go. Here we go. This is what you do when you defeat a demon. Right in front of everybody.
I swear, I was at 1%, but my phone went down and I put it on the charge right away.
What happened?
He said he plugged it in and it shut off.
Perfect.
My
That's
phone
perfect.
went out of battery.
Perfect.
I didn't want to.
Perfect. Keep
I
going.
wasn't trying to.
Keep going. You don't do anything. My father speaks in synchronicities. Don't worry. So you're back. So let's keep going. You've had sex. You've had sex with prostitutes so far in your life. Got it? You are not in a position to tell any woman to do anything yet. You have not even gotten to know one woman in your life yet enough to have her feel anything for you. And that's hell for you right now. And you want a system, and there is no system.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm trying to prove to you. Okay? You're
So
being a woman.
Yeah.
Are you okay? Are you okay with that? Are you okay with that? Are you okay?
Of course, I'm not okay with that. That's why I'm here. You know.
Okay, well, if that's why you're here, the answer has been given to you a lot today in this class. You're the only one who doesn't seem to see it. Do you know that? Do you know that the perception of you is so unbelievable? But since I do this all the time, whenever a person is overtaken by a demon, they're unconscious, you're not even here. You as a being should be watching this battle that I'm doing with a bitch inside of you this whole time. What happened to your phone? How did it die? What happened?
I was at 1-2%. It just shut down.
Yeah. Perfect timing.
I swear.
No, I believe you. I believe you. You think you're in control and you're not. Claudia Martinez says facts. He's not someone I will go near. Read that. All the women, including my girlfriends, comment the truth about this man in the condition he is right now, not where he's trying to be. What? Just say what you know and feel about him, not anything else. Read the comments about you. That's what you hear. You have to know.
I get it.
You'll get it now. Keep going. He cute. That's a girl. Weak.
Yeah.
No, keep watching.
I understand it because I know that I'm not where I need to be.
It's not that. You're in the wrong place. You're just in the wrong. You're in hell, and you're never gonna get it. Look at these girls. If they knew your heart, which is dirty, so you're always gonna have Eve's daughter as your God, okay? No matter what, because you didn't want a system to get her. If there was a devil, it was that get a system to go have sex.
Yeah.
To you, you worship sex. That's why you go pay for it like that. And that watch you wear is to get sex. And the jaw, everything for you is sex. And that's what I knew. Let me tell you what I know. Every woman, once they know, they'll run away from you or they'll suck you dry like the succubus they are. You can be fully controlled with one word, sex. You'll betray your brother. You'll quit your job. In the army, you would let your brother die and go rescue the princess. You are that man at the moment, yet going around parading like you're the other one. And you need to know exactly who you're being because you're worshiping the wrong God. The answer to this, because we can go forever. I'm not here to beat you up. I'm here to destroy your demons. Whatever in you was uncomfortable was not you. And it tries to survive. Here's the answer. Ready? There's good and there's evil in this world. Symbolized in Chinese with the yin and the yang. Good is light, the white side. Evil is dark, the dark side of the yin yang. Light is male in the yin yang. Also in alchemy, light is the sun. Light is Adam, Christ, the Holy Spirit, male. Darkness in yin yang is female. I didn't say it. This is the code of the yin yang. Female. Darkness in alchemy is the moon. Have you noticed girls worship the moon during the moon? Yeah. They're daughters of the moon. In Adam and Eve and the New Testament, darkness is Eve, thus evening. In your life right now, to be where I'm sitting, you have to recognize you are fighting a battle in you of good and evil. Evil in your world is woman. Right now, good in your world is woman. You're worshiping the wrong God. Now, in the Testament, he says, you shall worship only one God. You can't worship two gods. Why? Because every moment, you as an observer, as a spirit, you will have to either move this way or this way, good or bad. But here's a problem. We don't even know what good is. Is it the next book? Is good to be alpha? Is good that she's submissive? Is good? Mm-mm. We don't know good and bad. You know why? Because it comes from above. Now, any man that gets his values from any other man is a girl. Your values come from God. So you have one relationship, you and God as a man. Here's how you get a woman fully submitted to you. You ask that question, you want a system. Here's the answer. You become a pure man of God. You stop worshiping her. Ready? You stay righteous. When you're righteous around a woman, you'll see how wrongness, every breath she takes is. She can't take one right breath. You don't believe it until you see it. The only time she can breathe is around a real man. The value you give to get a full submission is the same value that Jesus Christ demonstrated that I give full submission to. Christ over man, man over woman. If you want to submit her, she has to be under you. That's why I called the lecture and said, are you under me? Do you obey me? Because the code you're looking for, the system, is in the book. However, it's a straight and narrow path, and you're gonna have to crucify yourself at the end. Now, those aren't just words. You have to kill yourself at the end, not your body. That would be Satan's game again. I can't take it, bitch.
My ego or
Yes,
character?
yes, that one, ego. But right now, it's a word to you. But then when it becomes real to you, now let me give the ego its real name: evil. It's not ego. That sounds like an egg, right? Every time you say ego, it sounds weird. But if I say evil, you have to destroy and crucify the evil in you, which is the identity. Okay? When you do that, bro, and you are now observing the path, it's on you to walk it. Nobody else can. When you do that, I promise you, and I give you the word for real, that the woman will willingly submit herself. But as long as you have a human flesh, which I do, you have to stay vigilant, like the Buddha said, because the devil is a deceiver. This guy here has been given what's called the sacred syntax as a gift. Not because he said it a week ago, because he's been saying it, because the word sacred syntax has been in his head since he was very long, very young. Everybody knows. I have the light in regards to the language of truth when it comes to man and woman. I'm testing it right now. You saw it. You saw it. If I didn't know this, you and I would be in some crazy dialogue about a system of getting a girl. And we both feel real good about it. And walk away, and everybody watching would take 1,000 notes. Right? And women listening would have gone back and be like, okay, so he wants a submissive girl, so submission means shy in the banana. Listen, let me tell you one secret of sex. Listen.
Yeah.
It's for the woman, not the man. However, in order to be here, and she is your woman, she has to have sex with you. Now that's very interesting. It has to be natural. It has to come from her, but she has to do it with you. All that is there. And it's like, well, that's so much pressure. That's because she's thinking about it. When you become natural, everything will change in sex. Right? You don't even know what sex is. Sex is designed to have children. The woman uses sex to take intimacy from the man, or get intimacy, because she doesn't know what love is. The moment you start lusting after sex like that, you're done. And that's what I know. That's what I know. I know what that sounds like, tastes like. It's just, the demon's out of me. I don't have lust anymore. The moment you don't have lust, the woman has nothing over you anymore, at all. And you have to get to a point where you can have sex and feel the way I'm feeling right now, because this is how I've been having sex. Like this. It doesn't change. At all. Anything else, she's fucking you. You're a bitch because you're trying to get an emotional thrill from her body or whatever. This is what you look like from the outside. That's what she needs to look like from the outside. She needs to be, not you. Right? But you're both like that. So two lesbians are having sex. And then two lesbians always fight after sex. Lesbians always fight after sex. Non-lesbians don't know that lesbians fight after sex.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Okay, be a girl and have sex with another girl. And now try to pretend to be a guy where you're that girl. Let's get really complicated. They're lesbians, gays, they're some of the dirtiest people on the planet because they're the liars they're the biggest deceivers. Think about it. Right? You and I don't really buy it that a woman and a woman could have the love that me and a woman can have. Right? She could suck her pussy, but she's not capable.